So today we are going to go through some of the different testimonies that were given not only yesterday, but today in the Trump impeachment inquiry, and they are devastating, particularly Gordon Sondland's today. But this is a good time to just sort of be very real now that we are, like 25 hours into the public testimony of this thing, and just all be on the same page that if Democrats can't make something happen, if they can't get something from these hearings, it's going to be extremely embarrassing and it may backfire significantly. And what I mean by that is the Mueller probe happened behind closed doors. There were almost no leaks. It happened in private. We went about our lives during the Mueller probe. And then we heard it was over. And we got the Barr propaganda letter, which we immediately knew was merely a propaganda letter. And then the report came out and then Mueller testified. And then people could debate, okay, what do we get from it? What don't we get from it? But it was not an excruciating process into which so much network TV time has been invested. We have roughly 25 as of right now, I think we're about 25 hours in to the public hearings. More today. We had nearly 12 hours yesterday. We've got another 4 to 6 hours tomorrow. People are watching. The ratings are actually good, despite what Devin Nunes likes to say. Oh, the ratings are down. People are paying attention to this stuff, even though it is at the same time boring in a sense, even though it's extraordinarily important. But it is monopolizing news television for the greater part of every day. And then after it's over, the news shows are mostly analyzing what it is that took place. The substance of it is damning to Trump in a way that words almost can't encompass. And we'll talk about that next, including about Gordon Sondland's testimony. Clearly, many people understood what was going on was a trade, a quid pro quo, an attempt at bribery, an extortive act. But is anything going to happen? In terms of impeachment itself, 62% of Trumpists say they will never turn on Trump. If Trumpists don't turn on Trump, Republican senators won't turn on Trump. So then the question of Dems getting something becomes, can the hearings plus whatever commentary Democrats can add actually shock people enough about Donald Trump's brazen actions that it swings public opinion against him and pushes him out of office via losing re-election in 2020? I don't know the answer to that. On the one hand, half the country now wants Trump removed, as I told you yesterday, based on new polling. On the other hand, this is a lot of eggs in the basket of public hearings. And for a whole suite of reasons, I don't know that it's going to go anywhere. If it doesn't, I fear there will be a rebound effect, and it could be very embarrassing for Democrats. Again, not because the facts don't support impeachment. With Gordon Sondland's testimony today, I don't know how anyone could argue that this was not an extortive bribery quid pro quo. But the problem is, it's not that the hearings are a waste of time. They're actually the opposite. They are so important, and that's why we've been covering all of them on the David Pakman Show YouTube channel live. It's been long days here at the David Pakman Show, but because they will be needlessly ridiculed if they don't get something out of it for having taken over news television for endless hour after hour after hour, week after week after week, and getting, quote, nothing. Remember, it's, quote, nothing. It could end up having the rebound effect of helping Donald Trump secure re-election. I don't want that to happen. I fear that it will if we don't all make sure that these hearings are seen for what they are, which is extraordinarily damning assessments of what Donald Trump and the people around him have done. Let's now get to yesterday and today's hearings. When I was a kid, breakfast cereal was like my secret weapon for starting the day. And then I grew up and I realized it's full of sugar, it's loaded with carbs. This episode is sponsored by Magic Spoon, which is a new cereal company that has figured out a way to recreate your favorite childhood cereals with 0 sugar, 12 grams of protein, and just 3 grams of net carbs per serving. Magic Spoon has 4 flavors based on the classics: cocoa, cinnamon, frosted, and fruity, plus a variety pack that lets you try them all. They've recreated the taste and texture of classic sugary cereal, but it tastes so good you would not guess it is not one of those sugary cereals. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. My favorite is cocoa, I must admit. Go to magicspoon.com/Pakman to grab a variety pack and try it today, use our promo code Pakman at checkout to get free shipping. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it comes with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if for any reason you don't like it, they'll refund your money. No questions asked. Go to magicspoon.com/Pakman and use the code PAKMAN Pakman to get free shipping.